I got drums with 2 sets of sticks. Hello, Rena. Hello, Miss D. Hey, hey, hey. It's Saturday morning here in the USA. Saturday morning here in San Antonio, Texas, where I'm at. It is 9:53 in the morning. So, hello, Rena. Hello, Miss D. And welcome to our channel and our Saturday morning live stream, which might not actually last too long because I got places to go and things to see and hopefully more videos to make for you guys. Wouldn't that be awesome, huh? All right. Okay. Jury. We got Jury over here with good vibes. Those are the only kind of vibes we want, right? We want good vibes. All right. It's time for music time. And, you know, it seems like what we've been doing lately, or what I've been doing lately, is once a month I've been doing a live stream. I'm not, you know, you got people on YouTube that do live streams pretty much every day. I limit myself to once a month to the end of the month, especially for the music fans. I can share music stuff with you. Want to play drums again? All right, let's go. We got a little kid who's like 2 years old, and he likes, sometimes I'll have him come in, he likes playing drums. We got 2 sets of drumsticks. I'll give him 1 set, he'll come over here, he'll stand on this since he's not tall enough, and he'll be over here playing this and trying to reach that. And then I'll have like the other set of drumsticks, and I'll be playing next to him like that. He's actually in the house somewhere right now. So, you know, we might actually see him a little bit later before this live stream's over. Okay. What's up, Jury? What you doing today? Or is it tonight? Jenny Juice. Wow, hello, Jenny Juice. How you doing? Where you at, Jenny Juice? Good to see you. Anybody ever been to South Korea? These are some of my guardians I got in South Korea. They will scare away anything evil, I think, is the purpose of them. All right, so what am I doing this morning? This morning, it is the end of September already. Well, pretty much. What is today? The 25th of September? All right, from the Philippines. All right, we're in the Philippines. I am in San Antonio, Texas, USA. My wife Mercy's from the Philippines. She's originally from Cagayan de Oro, down in the Mindanao area. Okay, so September. Okay, when is the? Hold on, I gotta figure out. All right, can anybody tell me what day is the last day of this month? Either the 30th or the 31st, and it's either Wednesday or Thursday. Oh, I got friends with birthdays today. I got to go on Facebook and wish everybody happy birthday. Luckily, this time it's only 5 people I got to wish happy birthday to. So that's good. All right. Well, let's see. I'm going to look at the calendar that's on my phone. Okay, so the last day of September is Thursday the 30th. And then next Friday, less than a week from now, it will be the month of October already. Wow. Everybody ready for October? I know the big Halloween fans are probably all ready for it. Probably have all the shopping done. Maybe some people decorated their lawn for Halloween already. Who knows? But what I like to do at the end of every month, and it's like my only time I do live streams now, is if you love music, I got music information for you, right? So here's what I'm gonna do, and I hope you find this interesting and entertaining, maybe as much as I do when I'm doing the research on it. All right, so what I have done for you, what I think I've done it like every month of this year, if you go back every month, you can find me doing something at the end of every month, is I have compiled the #1 songs and #1 albums for the month of September from years starting from 1951 all the way up until this year. Chrissy Mama, what's up? So what I like to do is I like to start off with 1951, and I'll be like, okay, #1 albums of September of 1951 was, and that's what I'll do. On's channel, hello, Sir David Mecca, shout out supporting you from Korea. Wow, perfect timing, huh? Then you recognize these things. These are some of the things I got from when I was in Korea. These little guardians they used to have in front of, like, well, they used to have huge ones in front of the villages, but here's my little things I got. I'm protected, right? And I'm also protected by this. All right. So anyway, what are we doing? Okay, it's September. All right, so for any of you who are curious and want to know this stuff and be like, wow, that sounds interesting. For some of you, might not have even been born until after the 80s, so that going back to the 50s is just like, I don't care about that stuff, but I have information I can share with you. Oh, you know what? Next year, I want to go visit Korea. Me and Mercy, I want to try to plan a trip to Korea next year, just because I've lived in Korea twice. When I was in the Army, I was stationed in Korea twice. The first time from 2002 to 2003, and then the second time from 2012 to 2013. And so now that I'm out of the Army and I can't get stationed there, and even though I don't plan on actually moving there to live there, next year is 2022, 10 years after the last time I moved there, and I want to plan myself a big Asia tour as best as I can. Definitely want to go spend at least a few days in South Korea. Almost have to spend a week to go see all the things I want to do. Definitely want to go to Seoul Tower again. I want to go see who's there at Camp Humphreys or Pyeongtaek. Yeah. And then Jeju Island? Jeju Island, I think is what it's called. And yeah, there's so much that I want to go see again and for the first time. And that'd be the perfect time, 10 years after the last time I was there. And then, of course, after South Korea, we got the Philippines. I want to go to Hong Kong and Vietnam if I can, stuff like that. Maybe even parts of Thailand. That'd be cool. Yeah, Jeju. I've never been to Jeju Island when I was there. The closest I was ever there was I was in, what's the city that's Busan. I was in Busan. I went to the Busan Aquarium once. That was pretty cool. I almost went swimming with the sharks. But I didn't get to. I would have if they would have let me. But they only do it during the weekdays, and I went on a weekend, and so, oh well. Okay, so we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word, life, that means forever, and that's a mighty long time. And I'm quoting a song by Prince. Okay, so we're talking about music today. And we are talking about what was popular in the month of September, starting in 1951 and then every 10 years up until now. Oh, nice. Hyundai Beach. I've been to Hyundai Beach. Yep, that is pretty cool. Chrissy, woo, Chrissy. All right. So, thank you. Thanks, Doc. Feel like I should have a carrot and imitate Bugs Bunny. Yeah, thanks, Doc. But anyway, all right. So what are we looking at? September number ones. This is what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to go through this, and then whatever else we do after that is whatever else we do after that. And so it is music time. Even though the music shut off on my phone, let's play some more. Whatever it is, let's see what happens. I don't even know what it's gonna sound like. There's something. Okay. Okay. September number ones. Let's go back to September 1951, why don't we? All right. Can anybody tell me how long ago was September 1951? How many years ago was the year 1951? "70 years ago was 1951. And I'm not even that old. But anyway, back in 1951, 70 years ago, all right, there were 2 number 1 songs and 1 number 1 album. All right, 2 number 1 songs in September 1951. You have Rosemary Clooney with "Come On to My House" and Tony Bennett with "Because of You." And then the number 1 album in September of 1951 was the Showboat soundtrack. Showboat soundtrack. And that one had like "Old Man River" was probably the biggest song on that anybody remembers, but Showboat. 1951. Okay. Woo! Let's move on up. Let's update ourselves. Go to September 1961. All right, we can do math. September 1961 was 60 years ago. Woo-hoo! Okay. What was number 1 60 years ago? All right. Well, we had 3 number 1 songs in September 1961 and 2 number 1. Wait, no. Turn that around. 3 number 1 albums and 2 number 1 songs. Okay, so albums. We were number 1 in September of 1961. We had Elvis Presley with an album I'd never even heard of called "Something for Everybody." I don't think he actually had enough hits on that make any of his greatest hits collections. He had some kind of album called "Stars for a Summer Night." And Judy Garland. Anybody know who Judy Garland was? She was in The Wizard of Oz. Well, she had a number 1 album, very popular, called "Judy at Carnegie Hall." It was a live album and it was popular, number 1 for quite a while. All right. Then 2 number 1 songs. We had the Highwaymen with a song called "Michael." And I think that's the one that, "Michael, row your boat ashore. Hallelujah." And Bobby V with "Take good care of my baby. Be just as kind as you can be." Yep, that's 1961. All right. Very good. What comes after that? If we're doing every 10 years, let's go to September 1971. And how many years ago was that? Drum roll, please. 50 years ago. We're looking at 50 years ago. What was number 1 50 years ago? All right, well, September 1971, there were 2 number 1 albums and I can't get it right. 2 number 1 songs and 1 number 1 album. See, here's what I did. I made this list right here, and look up my information. Sometimes I'll start like I'll go to the #1 songs, then switch to the #1 albums, but then I can only go to the #1 albums unless I don't know. It's complicated, but anyway, all right. All right, so 2 #1 songs, September 1971. One of them was Paul and Linda McCartney with Uncle Albert / Admiral Halsey. Admiral Halsey, na 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 na. And then we had Donny Osmond with Go Away, Little Girl. Donny Osmond, he's still around, but he definitely doesn't sound like he used to back in his Michael Jackson sounding days. All right, and then the #1 album of 1971. Where did I put it? Oh, I had it prepared so you could see it. But oh, I don't know where it went to. Oh my goodness. I hate when that happens. Oh, there it is. Why didn't I put it? Okay, here it is. All right, #1 album, 1971. We had Carole King once again with Tapestry. This was a #1 album. All right, I feel the earth move so far away. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. You've got a friend. Will you love me tomorrow? Make her. She was a singer-songwriter way before she released her own music. So a lot of the songs that she has on here, you actually heard other versions of that were really popular. But these are like half of these are her versions of those songs, and she still, I mean, those are her songs, and she does a great job of it. So still, Carole King Tapestry was the #1 album. What in the world? Hey, remember how I told you about this little guy that? There he is. We have a visitor. Look, he wants to play the drums. All right, all right. Woo! Go, baby, go. Woo! Yeah. You got food on your chin. Here we are live. Watching this little boy come in here and play drums like I told you. Go, Jet, go. Wow, look at him. Wow. You never know what could become of this. Ding, ding. We got an impromptu concert over here. Good job. Hey, no, there goes the drumsticks. All right. Good job, baby. It's too late, baby. Now it's too late. All right. How did you like that, huh? What you doing? You putting them all down on the ground? All right. Yeah. All right, baby. All right. So what are we getting into? Okay. You want to help me? Hey, what you doing with that remote control? Uh-oh. You better go take stuff out of his hands. Here, give me the remote control. You like remote control for some reason, huh? Here. There you go. All right. Wanna come play guitar for me? I gave the little guy a little pink guitar. He doesn't know how to play it yet, but maybe he'll figure that out too. All right. So where are we? September 1981. What's up, buddy? You get out of the way. He's kind of entertaining. All right. So what's up? What are you doing? All right. September 1981. What was number one 40 years ago? Baby, you want to, let's see what we got here. We had 3 number 1 albums and 1 number 1 song in September of 1981. All right. First, we had Stevie Nicks with their album Belladonna. Then we had Journey with their album Escape, went to number 1 for 1 week. And then in September of 1981, the Rolling Stones came out with Tattoo You. And this had songs like Start Me Up and Hang Fire and Waiting on a Friend. And I don't know why they had a picture of a goat's foot in a lady's shoe. And I have to maybe do research on that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, number 1, 40 years ago, Rolling Stones, Tattoo You, Start Me Up. Okay. Well, and then there was 1 number 1 song that was number 1 for a long time in 1981. Diana Ross and Lionel Richie with Endless Love. My endless love. What you doing, baby? What you doing? You want to play guitar? All right. Let's update ourselves. Okay. So now that we got September of 1981 out of the way, let's go do, oh, I can't even see what I typed. Okay. September 1991. Oh, goodness. Oh, you want to play drums again? Okay. Forget the guitar, huh? Okay. Nay. Wrong. Yeah, I might have to drink some water. Okay, good morning to you. He likes playing the drums. We're going to have a jam session. I'll play this little terrible pink guitar and he'll play the drums. All right, there he goes. He's up on the drum thing. You ready? So we see if we can make some music. Are you ready? Go ahead and play the drums. I'll play the guitar. Woohoo! Yes. Woo! No, he's not my son. He's the son of a friend of ours, and he's just hanging out at the house today. Whee! All right. Enjoy. Thank you. What's up, Nene? How you doing? You done again? Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Whoa! Don't need to trip on the drums over on yourself. All right. Very good. Good job. Good job, buddy. Okay. All right. Thumbs up. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. Whew. Let's get back into what I was talking about. All right. So 30 years ago was September 1991. Right, baby? You wouldn't know. You were only born less than 2 years ago. Anyway, so what was number one then? Let's see. See if you probably don't. Okay, so we had 3 number 1 songs and 2 number 1 albums in September of 1991. 30 years ago, remember? Doesn't seem like 30 years ago. Okay, so we had Bryan Adams with Everything I Do It For You. Hey, we got some background music now. All right. Bryan Adams with Everything I Do It For You was a number 1 song. Paula Abdul had a number 1 song with Promise of a New Day. And Color Me Bad. Remember Color Me Bad? I actually have this CD single, which might be scratched now. 3 versions of I Adore Me More. Baby, I adore me. What you doing? Me more. Okay, the number 1 song, 30 years ago. Okay, then there were 2 number 1 albums, and I actually have both of them on CD. All right, first off, we got Metallica with Metallica. Other people call it the Black Album. This one had songs like Enter Sandman, Nothing Else Matters, The Unforgiven. That's all on this one from 30 years ago. Such a classic album, Metallica. Exit light and tonight. All right, you get it. All right, and even though this isn't it, Garth Brooks 30 years ago had a number 1 album, his first number 1 album with Rope in the Wind. That's the one that had Friends in Low No. It didn't. Friends in Low Places was before that. This one had Rodeo and Papa Love Mama. Yeah. Okay, so 30 years ago, Metallica and Guns N' Roses were at the top of the charts. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? What comes next? What's after 1991? We got September. Hold on, I can't see what I'm typing. September 2001, 20 years ago. You ready, baby? What you gonna do? You want to play with everything and see what. I don't know what he's doing. Okay, so 2001, what do we got? Anybody know what was popular 20 years ago? Who can remember back then? All right. Well, I do.
Yes.
There's Mercy.
Boy, come here. Come here. Come here. Huh? What? What is that?
Huh?
This mine. Mine.
Hey.
This mine. What you give me?
I guess he's not feeling like that.
Give me this one.
He's not feeling too possessive today.
Give me your nose. Why you crying last night, huh? Why
Everybody's
you crying
mama.
last night? Why? Huh? Why you crying last night? You woke me up.
What?
Give me kiss. Ah, you're so sweet.
Aww.
Everything is mine.
Huh?
No.
Nose? Where's your nose?
Where's your nose? Where's your nose?
That's your stomach. I don't know if we ever.
No.
Nose?
No.
Nose? Hello? What's up?
You should know, dear.
Okay. 20 years ago. Here we go. Alright, so what was number one in 2001? Okay. Well, for the month of September of 2001, I think every week was a different album that was at number one. Okay, so we had the Now That's What I Call Music 7. Maxwell had a number one album with Now. Aaliyah had her self-titled number one album with Aaliyah. And I think that was either right before she died or right after she died is when that went to number one. R.I.P. Aaliyah. Okay, System of a Down had a number one album with Toxicity in September 2001. That's a classic. And then, the other number one album of 2001, Jay-Z came out with his Blueprint album. Yay! Yeah. Jay-Z, The Blueprint, number one album, September of 2001. Where was this? Which one they had? Like, girls, 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 girls I do adore. And then, was this one that had Renegade with Eminem? Yeah, I love that song. All right. Okay, but what about number one singles? Let's see. All right. 2001, we had Alicia Keys had a number one song with Fallen. And then Jennifer Lopez and Ja Rule had a number one song with I'm Real, the remix. The Murder Inc. remix or whatever it was. So that was 20 years ago. Wow, anybody having flashbacks? Not you. You don't know this stuff. You're lucky if you have flashbacks from a year ago. What was I like when I was 1 year old? I still remember every diaper I wore. No. What you looking at? Okay. What's this guy? What's this guy doing? Okay. 2011 is already 10 years ago. All right, so 2011 was 10 years ago, right? Ah! Okay, so what was number one 10 years ago this month? Whee! Where are you going? Getting down? Okay. Good. All right. What do we got? All right, so back in September 2011, what's up? We had 3 number one albums and 3 number one songs. All right, so September 2011, Last Friday Night, TGIF. We had Maroon 5 and Christina Aguilera with Moves Like Jagger. 10 years ago, Moves Like Jagger was the number one song. What's up, little drummer boy? Whee! Good job. I'm gonna get up and do some serious playing now. Okay. And then drum roll, please. What was the other number one song of 2011? We had Adele had a #1 song with "Someone Like You," and it was off of this album, "Someone Like You," 2011. Adele. Very good. Okay. Then there were 3 #1 albums. We had Jay-Z and Kanye West with "Watch the Throne." That was 10 years ago. You had rapper The Game, or just Game, with the Red album. And then Lil Wayne had a #1 album with the Carter 4, or IV, not the kind you stick in your veins to get water. Ed's Drama Queen. Hello, Ed's Drama Queen. How are you? Man, everybody's waking up this morning. The baby's up playing drums. We got the birds just out going all kind of crazy out there. We're getting ready to go somewhere. But in the meantime, I'm giving you some chart information that I think is interesting. And hopefully somebody else out there does too. Okay, so anyway, right now, what I've been doing is going down with the charts, and we're up to the year September 2011. And we're done with 2011. Okay, so Katy Perry, Maroon 5, Adele, Jay-Z and Kanye West, Game, and Lil Wayne. Then does anybody pay attention to the current charts? Well, I do. And we are going to see what was popular this last month of September 2021. Rena Roberts is here. Yeah, Rena. And if y'all don't know Rena, get to know Rena. She has some awesome live streams like almost all the time. Almost any given day, you can go on there and see Rena Roberts live. Unless it's a silent live stream, but she'll still be there with the live stream for you. Good morning. Thank you, Rena. Okay, let's do this and then we can move on to other things. And I would normally take my time and read my radio show stuff and all that, but we are going to skip that for today unless somebody really, really wants it. If you really want to hear me like read some of my radio show material, let me know and I will gladly oblige. All right. September of 2021, that is this year, he had 3 #1 albums and 3 #1 singles. Okay, we'll start with the albums. All right, so #1, we had Olivia Rodrigo with "Sour." We had Kanye West had a #1 album this last month with Drake. Just had another #1 album with "Certified Lover Boy." Not be your lover, lover. No, that's an old Billy Ocean song. Okay, and then 3 #1 songs for September of 2021. We had The Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber with "Stay." We had BTS came back to the charts at #1 with "Butter" once again. Butter. Tastes like butter. I can't believe it's not butter. It is butter. It's BTS. Okay. And then Drake, Future, and Young Thug had a #1 song with "Way Too Sexy." And that Hi, I'm back. All right, so yeah, so as I was saying, and yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm glad you guys stuck around while I was trying to come back on here. I hate when I do that, but that's what I do. My computer has been dropped enough times, and I still use it. Oh my God. So I was saying, okay, that Drake song basically took. There's an old song by Right Said Fred from 30 years ago called "I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt." Okay, so yeah. So if you ever hear that new Drake song, that's where they get that from. If you're not familiar with that. Woo! Ed's Drama Queen. Okay, so that's the charts. That's the end of September, covering the full month of September from 1951 to 2021 in 10-year increments. We're only concerned about years that end in one, because anything else would be just like too much. That's the important ones, right? Okay, so let's see what's going on in this house. Let's see. Who is here? You saw this guy earlier. There's a little guy over here named Jet getting into something. Curiosity. Hey, anybody remember this group called the Jets? Way back in the 80s, there was a group called the Jets, and they have a song called Curiosity. Curiosity, I want to know, is he just a plaything? And look at this guy over here. He just plays with everything. He's getting out the Tupperware and playing with the Tupperware. You got to keep an eye on these kids. Make sure they're not getting into anything that they really shouldn't get into. Tupperware's safe to play with, I think. Okay. All right. What do we got? We got birds over here. Hello, birdies. And of course, the light from the windows just like drowning everything out. Anyway, birds, fish, babies hanging out. We got Mercy over here eating breakfast. What you eating? Huh?
Beaches.
Veggies? Okay. All right. What do we got over here? We got fish.
Our face are gone.
Okay. Miss D. Hello, Miss D. Welcome. Rena. Hello. All right. There's a door open, so somebody might be in here. Oh, hello. There's our friend Mylene. Everybody say hi to Mylene.
You live?
Yeah, I'm live right now. Yeah. She's drying her hair. And then what about our other friend Joy? Huh? Oh, okay. Our other friends at the grocery store. Okay. What's up?
I'm getting ready. We'll go out.
Yeah. We're getting ready to go somewhere, a place none of us have been to, but for some reason on my map that I have, I've got this, the name of this town circled as a place to visit, some place called Mountain Home, Texas. That, so now I can just, yes, I know, Miss D. Thank you. It's a place called Mountain Home, Texas. It's part of the Texas Hill Country Trail. And the only thing I saw that's actually, really worth seeing from this place is, I guess there's some kind of ranch. But from what I looked up, it's supposed to be really cool. And there's like a wildlife ranch, but it's expensive per person just to even go on a tour of it. So I don't think we want to pay $85 per person to, at least not right now. We don't have that kind of money. Miss D says, Rena, hello. All right. Y'all shout out to each other. Okay, we even have a little cat that we can't let in. He's not even our cat, or she's not. I don't know what it is. But likes to come visit, and sometimes we feed it. And hey, it's got a collar. Hey, Mercy, did you see that? The cat's got a collar, so it actually does belong to somebody.
What? Our collar?
Yeah, it's got a collar now. Wow. But sometimes we feed it, and maybe that's why it comes back. Maybe somebody's actually finally taking care of it. But sorry, we can't because Mercy's allergic to animal fur. That's why we have fish and birds. Not allergic to fish and birds, at least. You can have fish and chips. All right, everybody's shouting out. Miss D says hi to Rena. Rena says, I am good. Miss you. Hope you well too. Thank you so much. Okay. All right, so I think we are almost getting ready.
You have runny nose again.
Oh no. Hey, so I guess Joy and Jed are gonna stay here while we go because they don't have the car seat with them.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't take Jet with us. Okay. All right. Miss D, I'm very well. Thank you, my darling. Thank you, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh no! Don't do that while I'm in a live stream. No crying. There's no crying in baseball.
For no reason.
What? Why are you doing that?
Why you are beating me for no reason? It's not good.
Look.
Bad.
Oh, the kid likes me. Which sometimes is an awesome thing. Sometimes it can be a pain. Because he'll cry if I put him down sometimes. Yeah, where's your nose? Nose? Right? You want down? Oh, you want food? Is that what the problem is? Okay, let me put you down. And tell you what, don't cry, okay? I'm going to put you down. Oh, no, don't cry because I put you down. Oh, no, nobody wants to see that. Oh, my goodness. I'm not even related to the kid and I spoil him. Hello, kitty. Can't see the kitty right now. Go look at the kitty. Look at the kitty cat. See the kitty cat? All right, very good. Okay. Hey, if y'all want to drop your own link so you can connect to each other, go ahead. Leave a comment. I'll get back to you for my comments if you want to. All right. Sure. Cute baby. Don't go into the light. I don't know how many of you would actually get that. But anyway. All right. Woo. Okay. So, let's do this. All right. Okay. Since it's music time, we're going to go take a look at music stuff one more time. And never mind the mess, please. All right. So this right here is what I just got done talking about. Got done talking about all these being #1 albums and singles for September 2021. Or not 2021. September of years ending in 1. That's what I own of what was #1. And then let's go walk through here. Anybody recognize any albums they know? Anybody got any favorites? Okay, very good. We are friends in YouTube and I'm here now watching. Yeah, very good. Okay. Well, since we do actually have plans to go places, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, wait, we haven't even made it to an hour yet, but I guess that's fine. What? So we got to go places and then something's going on tonight that I can't remember, but don't forget tomorrow night In fact, okay, right now it is 10:44 a.m. Central Time, USA, and at 8:45 p.m. Central Time, USA tomorrow, that it will be like, okay, 4 plus 12 plus, okay, so about 34 hours from now, we have a new video premiere from when we were in Alaska, and you get to see us seeing a glacier. And I actually have previous pictures from the early days of the glacier when it was a lot bigger to what we have now, and should be pretty interesting. But seems like it's almost the afternoon. People got things to do, places to go. We are going to, if y'all want to follow me around the house one more time, we are going to go say goodbye to all the living creatures in the house, okay? Y'all ready for that? You're ready for that? Y'all ready for this? Okay, let's start with the birds, okay?
What you doing? What is this? What is this? You're making a mess. You're making a mess, little boy.
Okay, birdies, say goodbye to the birdies. Bye, bye, birdies. I'm gonna miss you so. Bye, bye, birdies, 'cause I got to go. Okay, making a mess. Hey. All right, we'll say goodbye to the fishies, okay, and the butterflies. Not real butterflies, but okay. And there is no bye-bye fishy song, but I can incorporate. Does anybody know? There's a song actually from a movie called Bye Bye Birdie, and that's what I was singing to the birds. Okay, bye bye fishies. Okay, I want to say goodbye to the baby. All right, bye bye baby, bye bye. Okay, Jet, say goodbye to everybody. Oh, bye bye kitty cat in the window too. How much is that kitty in the window? The one with the little gray hairs. Oh, it's so cute. Sorry, we can't keep you. All right, say goodbye to everybody. Bye bye. Baby, bye bye. That's an old Janis Joplin song, actually. Okay, say goodbye. Say wave, say bye. Bye, everybody. You say bye? Say bye, bye. Bye. Okay, very good. Okay, good job. All right. And then let's go over here. Okay, let's have everybody say goodbye to Mylene. All right, there she is. All right, everybody say goodbye to Mylene. We'll see you all later. All right, thank you. And then let's go see Mercy. Bye bye, baby, bye bye. All right. And that's all she wrote for today. Don't forget to check out our premieres when we have them. And I guess unless I decide to start doing more live streams for some reason, I'll see you guys around this time next month for our next live stream. All right. And we will come see you guys too. Bye, everybody. Peace. Peace above my head.